Alan Probst here, and this is just one of those situations when I'm out trapping that jumps right out of me. We're coming down this 2-track here. We got a field and a food plot over here that runs into another field and a food plot. Those animals are going to run this 2-track. And if you look down this road, there's not much that catches your eye, but this caught my eye coming down this road. And that's going to catch every predator's eye that comes down through here. And I'd be willing to bet that any coyote, bobcat, whatever comes down this road is stopping here and already using this as a P area, scent marker, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to put a trap right here. I did not move these sticks here. That's a stick that fell off of one of these trees. So this is a natural walkthrough. I'm going to show you a walkthrough set. We're going to put some scent here. We're going to put some scent here. We want those animals, when they come through here, sniffing, moving their feet around. We're going to have our trap right here. And we are going to blend this in as good as we can with these pine needles after we get this made. But there's not much to this. We don't want to disturb the area here. We don't want to have a lot of disturbance here. I've said before, I really love eye appeal. I don't want eye appeal with this set. I want this set to actually look like it's been for the last 5 years. So we're not going to try and disturb too much of the territory here. And we're just going to clear out an area where I think the bed needs to be, and that's where my Duke 550 is going to go. And we're just going to dig that out and get that to where we're going to be able to bed that Duke 550 in there. I'm just going to take all this. You can see how muddy that is. And we've had a lot of wet ground that we've been dealing with today because it's rained for 3 straight days, but that doesn't matter. We're going to have a good solid bed right here, but I'm throwing all that dirt out because I really don't want it here around this set. I want this to be as natural as I can keep it. And we're going to blend it in with the pine needles at the end, and you're going to see exactly how we do that. Get our stake pounded in the ground here. I'm just going to drive that down in right in the middle of where my bed's going to be. Get that stake in, give it a little pull, set it, get this Duke 550 set. Once again, love this trap. It's got the night latch, click, I know it's set, level, and now that trap is gonna go in bed perfectly right there. I'm gonna pound my chain down, and the only thing I'm gonna do right now is get a little bit of peat moss out of the back of the 4x4, and I'm going to use that as the bedding material, and then we're going to blend it in. All right, we got that peat moss there. That's going to allow us to have a little dryness under there. And that trap, just like I've said many times before, bed it in there as tight as you can get it. The one thing I did is I only dug the bed out to where it was going to fit the trap. So that helps me keep that where I can get down in there and there's no wobble whatsoever on any springs or the jaws. Get that peat moss over the trap. Actually, I got a little bit too much there. I don't need it. I don't want it. So we want to have that to where this is going to look natural when we're done. And I'll show you what we're going to do to make it look natural. I'll find my pan right there. Pull that in. And that is good. Now I'm just going to take those needles and everything that was here before, and I'm just going to shuffle them and put them right here. And I'm actually really liking how this looks. You can actually do this then. Fluff that up. That sticks right here. And don't worry about these needles over your trap if you have an area like this. If that animal steps here, that trap is firing up through those needles and it's going to hold that coyote or bobcat or whatever you have. And we're going to do that. Actually, I'm going to turn that around so it'll hold the lure there. And that's pretty much it. We're going to look for that coyote or cat now. It's kind of walk through. We're going to get him walking through right here. And how we're going to do that to get him to stay is we're going to take a little bit of our red fox gland lure and we're going to put that over here up under this stump, which is right there. That's that. And then we're going to take our Madness, which is our skunk based, and we're going to take another stick and we're going to do that over here on this one. And now when that animal comes through, he's smelling this, his feet are prancing around, and he's going to get caught right here. This is already, I think, a natural post set, but I've kind of using it as a walkthrough, putting the two different scents. And anytime you can find something like this on your line, whether it's in mountain territory or whether it's in farm territory or woods areas like this, put these sets in and these animals are going to work through here and you're going to have a good opportunity at catching them in sets like this.